Welcome to another exciting episode of Vietnam A to Z. As Da Nang boasts a rich culinary culture based on the many varied and abundant ingredients available locally, we will take a closer look into the food and beverage industry of the city. Besides its tantalizing street food, what else does this city have to offer? We'll find out the answer in our segment, The Big Story, which not only shows an increasing number of modern and foreign restaurants, but also a growing number of revolutionary plant-based restaurants. Next, we'll visit a place which is perfect for those who want to chill out with the best cup of coffee in town. And don't miss out on our recommendation of the top 5 must-try street foods in Da Nang in the last part of the show. So, here we go! Da Nang, Vietnam's third largest city, which is home to a population of over 1.13 million.
And Da Nang's a great city, right next to the water. Lots of different things going on. So active, I love it.
Being a national tourism and economic hub, and with its ideal central location, Da Nang is believed to be at the epicenter of a convergence of cuisine from 3 regions of Vietnam. Visitors' increasing demand for authentic local food, as well as an international gastronomic delights, has the potential to generate substantial job opportunities in the food industry.
It's a developing city and it goes fast, so I'm sure the F&B is going to be getting better and better.
In this episode of Vietnam A to Z, let's have a closer look at the food and beverage scene in Da Nang. But first, let's meet our host, who will accompany us on this culinary journey.
Hey guys, I'm John Lagan, writer, actor, and adventurer.
Got a baby one.
As an actor, I have the ability to display a variety of feelings and expressions.
Smell the fresh cut rice right here on the water.
But during my time here in Vietnam, there's only one way to describe my life, and that's all smiles. After living in Vietnam for 3 years, I've seen an incredible amount of growth and modernity in such a short span. I've had the opportunity to discover a beautiful, unique culture, friendly, smiling faces.
And even though I've traveled to about 30 countries around the world, Vietnam holds a special place in my heart.
My love for Vietnam has only grown since moving to Da Nang City. You want to know why? Follow me on my journey to explore one of the most livable cities, not only in Vietnam, but the world.
Cuisine of Da Nang, where cultural quintessence converges. Not only famous for its gorgeous landscapes and friendly local people, Da Nang also attracts visitors with its diversity of food, a patchwork of Vietnam's varied culinary landscape.
I love Vietnamese food, very fresh, very healthy.
Everything from the bun beo to the bun sao to the mi wong, everything was so amazing.
This is perfect for breakfast. I can eat it almost every day.
Due to Da Nang's soaring popularity as a holiday destination of choice for both domestic and foreign tourists, combined with a recent rise in expats planting their roots in downtown Da Nang, the city's international restaurant scene has flourished.
Oh, there's a lot of expat-run restaurants, yeah.
Mình thực sự rất là mong muốn làm cho người nước ngoài có một cái nhìn khác về ẩm thực Việt Nam và họ biết là ẩm thực Việt Nam nó không chỉ là phở, không chỉ là nem và không chỉ là ẩm thực đường phố.
COVID in Da Nang pushed people to create. Right now you can see online there is 100 maybe homemade things.
In its essence, Da Nang is a city that represents a new, interconnected world. Besides traditional Vietnamese food, cuisine from different countries are also being introduced in the city. In today's episode, let's meet 3 individuals who are contributing to adding more colours and flavours to the food and beverage scene in Da Nang.
Hey guys, with the fast-growing expat community scene here in Da Nang City, so too comes the desire of authentic Western cuisine. So here we are, one of my favorite authentic American barbecue joints, Easy Pickings. We're going to go behind the scenes with local expat restaurateur Johnny Oliveras. So let's take a look behind the scenes. Come with me. Johnny!
Oh, hey, how you doing?
So what are we working on right now, Johnny?
That's just mashed potatoes right now, real simple.
Just mashed potatoes. I'm from the southeastern United States, and I think you are as well, right? You're from?
I'm one state down from you. You're from Virginia,
Virginia,
right?
that's right. And anyone who knows the southeastern United States knows that barbecue is a big staple for some good home cooking, or restaurant cooking too. It's extremely popular. So what's the process? You just slicing up here?
Yeah, we're gonna get them underwater after that so they don't oxidize, then we'll cook them this afternoon.
Okay, because it's not something that you find here. They have barbecue in a much different way.
It's what we would call grilling.
Grilling, not barbecuing.
Over direct flame, yeah.
Okay, and what's your process?
It takes about an hour to get a good even fire going.
Okay.
So you build that, and so it burns clean also. And you need to maintain pretty much the same temperature.
So do you use special wood for that?
Actually, I use Asian poplar here.
Asian poplar?
Yeah, which American poplar you would not want to use because it tastes disgusting. It's abundant here and it's cheap, and it has a flavor profile similar to American white oak. So that works great.
That's awesome. So that's a little bit of an Asian fusion for your barbecue there, right?
I guess.
If we're going to call any kind of fusion for it, right?
Whatever works for you.
Whatever works, yeah.
Johnny's restaurant, Easy Pickings, brings old-school southern barbecue to Da Nang. Pork and chicken are slow-roasted for several hours over hardwood coals. The slow, smoked pork shoulder is Easy Pickings' trademark delicacy. The meat is smoked for half a day and comes out so tender that it melts off the bone.
Oh, there's a lot of expat-run restaurants, yeah. I think it's a good thing. You don't want to eat the same thing every day, so it's good to be able to mix it up now and again. I think rice every day would get boring, at least for me. So it's nice to have some more options.
With his passion for delivering high quality and authentic southern barbecue cooking to the city's denizens, Easy Pickings has become a popular rendezvous point for expats. Are Joni's customers only expats?
There's some expats, a lot of Asian tourists, some locals, some of the more adventurous locals, I'll say. and a lot of Western tourists also.
It just feels really authentic. It's got a good feeling to it and a good vibe, and that's why we keep coming back.
Well, there's quite a few restaurants here owned by foreigners, so there's a good range of cuisine here.
I'm tired of big cities, so Saigon or Hanoi weren't really an option for me. I don't like these big mega cities where everything's crazy and hectic. So this is a good speed here. You have everything you need. It's a good size, and you got the beach here, you got the mountains.
If you are craving French cuisine, farmhouse cheeses, or prime cold cuts in central Vietnam, then you shouldn't miss the delectable dishes made by French chef Olivier Corti, who has been living in Da Nang for 3 years. With a passion to introduce French cuisine to the people in Da Nang, Olivier opened up his first French-themed restaurant, Le Comptoir Da Nang, at the age of 28.
French restaurant when I did arrive in Da Nang was not many. Mostly do have some originalities, really classic cuisine, those kind of things. What we want to is mixed up a little bit, create kind of inspiration from where we are with what we know to provide something in the plate.
Whilst Olivier runs the kitchen, his partner, Miriam, is in charge of Le Comptoir's extensive wine collection. Great food and a perfect wine pairing lies at the very heart of French cuisine. It is this dedication to authenticity and pleasure derived from relishing such gastronomic delights which Olivier and Miriam wish to share with the city. With his experience working for some of the best Michelin star restaurants in the south of France, Olivier is trying to recreate the haute cuisine experience in Da Nang.
We want to provide something different. It's about the full experience. And this full experience, what I did learn in Hong Kong, it's from the first step to the last drop of coffee in the cup. So this is a full experience that we try to provide here.
After all efforts of perfecting his craft and setting high standards for his restaurant, these are what the customers think of Olivier's dishes.
I'm super happy about the feedback of the guests. I still discover Da Nang. I think sometimes I know even more Da Nang than some people who was born here. 3 years ago, people moved to Saigon or people moved to Hanoi to having a nice position, especially on the F&B. But what's operating right now, it's a huge change because there is more and more big F&B option for local people.
Besides the increasing number of modern and foreign restaurants in Da Nang, the city also sees the growing number of plant-based restaurants. Various people have turned to a plant-based diet for health reasons and are strengthened in their resolve to be more environmentally conscious. With its abundance of delicious, exotic vegetables and fruits, Da Nang has all the ideal conditions to cater to vegans and vegetarians alike. Regardless of religious principles, vegetarianism in the city has become a popular lifestyle choice as a healthy alternative among many people. In Da Nang, people can easily find a diverse world of vegetarian cuisine, from the macrobiotic diet to Western-style vegan food. And Mud Bistro is a perfect example of plant-based restaurants that are taking the city by storm.
The food is amazing, drinks are amazing, the people are just so friendly.
It's like a family feeling, yeah. They're also welcoming, so I feel like at home.
I've chosen the path of being plant-based, and I want to share that. I want to continue pushing that movement and also provide a safe place for everyone to eat.
Located in the Anh Thuong area, Mud Bistro features locally sourced and organic ingredients when possible, and offers dishes with various cultural influences. It is a vegetarian restaurant, cafe with an emphasis on mindfulness and all-natural consumption. You don't have to be vegan or vegetarian to also enjoy the Zen-like atmosphere of this creative space.
I think that this place is all about not just the Da Nang community, but the global community, the world community, and not just people, but the feeling of community, really helping each other, supporting each other, nourishing each other.
Like whenever I walk in here, I meet someone new who has an interesting story to tell. I think it's just an inspiring and creative environment.
The ingredients here are fresh, sustainable. It's definitely cheaper to be plant-based eater here. Coming to Da Nang, there's a lot of amazing vegetarian restaurants known as Jai restaurants. So if you want to look for vegan vegetarian restaurants, type in Jai and it should pop up on Google. Then the first time I came back here, it was like, I just felt this surge of energy, reconnected with my homeland. And it's been great to not just visit my homeland, but visit my people, visit my family. There's good balance of expats and international influence while still maintaining the integrity of the Vietnamese culture here.
If you like nature, if you like beachfront, if you like commercial city, if you like economical city, you might find all these attributes in Da Nang.
Take it slow. Don't go too big too soon. Don't try to get too cute. Try to do something simple.
Be open. Be open to love. Be open to help. Be open to connecting with the community.
From the moment you start to invest, you may be sure about what you are doing. It takes me 7 months to make sure about the project and 1 year to make this project happen. So the real advice is take your time, there is no rush.
If you're a coffee aficionado and are looking for the best cafe in town, then check out this chic roastery, where you will not only have opportunities to enjoy coffee in town, but also soak up the relaxing atmosphere, furnished with koi fish and an all-panoramic, eco-friendly environment.
Hi. Xin chào.
Morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. And yourself?
Just that, I'm very good now.
Very good. I see. What do we have here?
We call this filter paper.
Okay.
And now we put the coffee in here. We make it now.
Okay.
Wait for me, okay?
This is like traditional Vietnamese, but a little more modern, right?
Yes.
Each cup of coffee is carefully prepared with accuracy to each gram and water temperature.
How long do you roast the coffee beans for?
20 days.
20 days. You roast and then you let it sit for 20 days?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you have a timer?
Yeah, we have a timer.
Are you the timer on there?
Yes.
So you know exactly.
Yes.
Having coffee here is like going to a laboratory. Everything is finely done and perfectly done. It's the chemistry of coffee. And I have to say that this is one of the top coffee shops I've ever been in my life. And the fact that they refine all of every little taste and they treat it like a chemistry set. And they get exactly everything out of the coffee and all the flavors that you should expect from it.
What makes 43 Factory unique as a roastery is its stunningly modern architectural design. The ceiling-to-floor windows and vast open spaces generate a panoramic effect so that customers can see the whole process of making coffee from bean to cup. The outdoor area is surrounded with a large water feature, which helps to keep the overall temperature cool to maintain a sort of sedated or meditative atmosphere. A spa for coffee enthusiasts.
I love the atmosphere, I love the open space, super friendly staff, and delicious coffee.
Although 43 Factory Coffee Roaster in Da Nang is a factory model coffee shop, it still offers a romantic atmosphere, which enables coffee aficionados to approach this industry more easily. Are you wondering what and where to eat in Da Nang? Then you shouldn't miss this segment. Da Nang cuisine is like no other. It represents, not mixes, all the specialties of central Vietnam. Here are the top 5 delicious, flavoursome street foods and delicacies you shouldn't miss out on while in Da Nang. Mi Quang is not only a big name in its hometown, Quang Nam province, but it's also regarded as a specialty of Da Nang City. The noodles are incredibly soft, gluttonous, and full of genuine rich rice flavour. Many locals enjoy this particular dish for breakfast, but you can see people hurriedly slurping their bowls at all times of day. The price range is between 1.5 and $2 US. This meal will warm your heart and your soul. Bang Kang is a must-try, reasonably priced dish for visitors to Da Nang and other regional localities. The noodles are usually made from rice flour, wheat flour, or rice starch. Bang Kang tastes best when hot, so go for it. The price range is between 0.8 and $1.2 US. This mouth-watering pancake not only looks the part on every foodie's menu, but it's also tasty to boot. The pancake is crispy on the edge and soft in the middle. To make a drop-dead delicious pancake, the chef has to fry it over a massive fire. Once you've tried this, you'd probably say, "Gimme more!" The price range is between $1 and $2.5 US. Nothing is better than a full dish of seafood freshly caught on the day, right? Da Nang is a coastal city, so you shouldn't miss the opportunity to enjoy the plentiful seafood of this land. From steamed crabs, scallops grilled with onions, and other kinds of tasty seafood dishes. The price range is between $1.5 and $4.4 US. Among many types of sweets and desserts in Da Nang City, avocado ice cream has its own popular following. This famous dessert consists of ice cream mixed with fresh avocado puree and topped with dried coconut. Heat of summer, enjoying a glass of avocado ice cream will certainly beat the heat. The price is between $1 and $1.50 US. Da Nang cuisine has so much to offer. So remember to hit up all the amazing eateries presenting the very best of Vietnamese local food while exploring the splendor of Da Nang. And that has wrapped up this edition of Vietnam A to Z. We hope you enjoyed our journey of discovering the rich culinary scene in Da Nang. Thank you, and until next time.
Cheers. Mo hai ba. Go. I do know. I live here 3 years. American barbecue. Let's start again.